Hello everyone. So if you don't know, my name is Addie, and I own my own small business where I sell plant pots, and it's called Plantventions. You can shop at plantventions.com. And today I'm gonna be packing an order. So this person ordered 4 total plant pots. They ordered 3 mini ones as well as my new larger size. So they ordered these 3, this orange and blue one, and I make these all by myself, by the way. They're all cement pots, and I do all the painting and 3D texturing myself, so they're all handmade. Here is one that's blue with gray swirls. This one is pink with purple little zigzags. And this is the big one they ordered. So they actually ordered one in the same design as the small gray one. So you'll see, small gray one. It's the same design, just on a larger scale. So I will be packing these up today. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab some tissue paper to wrap the pots in. Okay, so I grabbed my tissue paper. This is just tissue paper that I get from the dollar store. I like the colorfulness of it. So I'm just gonna grab a sheet. This is a pretty big sheet because that's what I'm gonna use to wrap the large pot. So I'm gonna take the pot and just shove the excess tissue paper inside the pot. And I just do this to have a nice unboxing experience for the customer, but also so that while the pots are being shipped, the paint doesn't get chipped. So it just looks like this. And I'm going to do the same thing for the smaller pots. So for the smaller ones, I don't use sheets that are as big. I just rip pieces off and use it to wrap because I don't need nearly as much tissue paper as the big ones. So just go in, wrap it up, make sure that everything's covered. It looks something like this. And I'm just gonna do that for the other 2. So I would be actually very intrigued to know which plant pot is you guys' favorite, because personally this set, I sold them in sets for the mini ones, and they bought the, I think it's abstract set, which is the 3 that I just showed you, and that is actually my favorite set of plant pots that I have. So, out of all the ones I have, which one's your favorite? Because I know the Sun and Forward one is my best seller out of all the ones I have. Okay, so this is the big one wrapped, and I have all 3 of the small ones wrapped. So next thing I do is grab a box to put them in. So I have this box. And I'm just going to be putting them inside of here. So, yeah, this is, how stuff goes with my business. I just slid the big one in there like that. And I'm just going to add the small one to the side. But yeah, this is what it's like, running my own business and being a young entrepreneur, making products, packaging them up, and everything like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some packing paper to fill up the empty voids in the box. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a bunch of packing paper, and pro tip, if you are a small business owner and you need packing paper or boxes even, whenever you get orders, from companies for, supplies, keep the boxes and keep the packing paper and packing peanuts and stuff. It'll come in handy a lot because I use stuff that I get from other people a lot. It's not free packing supplies, but I guess free in terms of you didn't directly buy it. So now that I got all the voids filled like that, just gonna close all the flaps Oh, and if you couldn't tell, this was actually a box that I resized because it was a bit too big. So I made it a bit smaller. Okay, now I gotta get my packing tape. Okay, so I have my packaging tape and some scissors. So, going to just cut this. And close this up. And I want to get some paper tape to use, actually, because I know it's really strong and it's more environmentally friendly. So in the future, I'm going to do that. I'm just sort of doing everything kind of slow because I wasn't really sure, what was going to happen with my business. But now that I know that it's working out well, I can actually start working on expansion and things like that. Okay, so some more tape. Okay, so I'm just taping the top once again. And when I do tape, I like to tape it pretty securely to make sure nothing comes out. I like to tape the middle and then the sides. Basically just any seam that's visible. And let me know if you guys do you guys like my more edited videos? Or do you like ones that are longer but more raw? Do you guys like seeing the behind the scenes type footage, or would you rather have something that's short and edited? I think it's interesting feedback to give. Some people don't like watching longer videos, and some people only like watching longer videos. And I feel like this is a good way to kind of give a mix of both. Not too long, but not too short. Okay. Just like this, and it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. This is my logo sticker. I'm pretty sure it's backwards in the video, but it's forwards. Oh, it's right side in real life. So yeah, that's what this order looks like. And yeah, I thank you guys for watching me package, and let me know if you watched the video all the way through, because I always appreciate when people do that. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.